Yo, Ak. Yo, what are you doing, man? Yo, bring your ass here, boy.
Bet you would check them and check it out.
The way how you cheat on me and did me. The way how you cheat on me and did me.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Why are you trying to take pictures of me?
What are you talking about? For real, in real life?
It's gonna be the most egregious thing, and if she actually denies this, I got all the proof. I could have had this woman in jail for 40 years. This is how forgiving I am, and this is why y'all gonna call me a simp, and I'm gonna take it. Do you know this owe $500,000 from me?
$500,000 from me?
You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. Me too, and a kit was done.
Now I'm getting super tight because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to watch this video if you getting my name. It's on my surveillance. Like, bro, like I was with you. Like, what? You want me to watch the video if you getting my homies did not tell me they her.
My homies did not tell me they her.
I really think you're a bitch. I mean, truth be told, there's a mixed reaction.
Bro, I just opened up Instagram and I got a DM in a group chat to me and Troy Ave. And the DM is from Akademiks' girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend. And included within it is a picture of his dick. And to call it small would be an understatement.
Come on, bring your ass here. Have a seat. This is the Akademiks intervention. This is the academic intervention. So, Ak, I'm gonna say some things to you, brother. I mean it well. I mean, you know, this is tough love, no disrespect. But I'm gonna say some things that probably your friends are afraid to say to you because you're paying their bills. All right, so I'm just gonna give you some game. I'm hoping that you take it. I'm hoping somebody shows it to you. And my email's below. So, Ak, if you want to have a conversation, man, you want to have some life, if you need a life coach or whatever, man, please. I'm not thirsty for money. I'm doing well. Reach out to me. All right, so Ak, check this out, man. This is embarrassing, brother. This is embarrassing, man. Like, I don't know. Have you guys ever watched something or you ever knew somebody and you were embarrassed for that person? That's how I felt. I was watching a video of Akademiks having to snitch on himself because his significant other may have had some things she could hold over his head. And that's some embarrassing shit, man. Like, Ak, check this out. I can understand if, you know, not saying it's cool, it's still moving reckless, it's still some sucker type of stuff, right? But I can understand maybe if this was your side chick or some one night stand, and then she was posting, like, you know how they like to post a picture of the person asleep or something like that. So I can understand, like, if this was your side chick, you know, doing something like this. Still, you know, you deserve some criticism, but at least it's like, but yo, this is the girl you chose, man. This is your queen doing these type of things. Your queen is holding these type of things over your head. I heard you say you forgave her and brought her back into your home after she stole $500,000. You forgave her after you've seen this woman cash apping guys your money. And that's the thing, and this is what you need to understand. I guarantee you, whoever your significant other was cash apping, I bet you that you have more money than them. So stop standing on your money, man. Because trust me, like, women care about somebody that got some cachet about themselves, some real leadership skills, some real masculine energy. She probably took your money and gave it to a brother that has real masculine energy. That's probably blowing her back out, man. And they laughing at you. They both probably laughing at you together. And so, Ak, you and me, we about the same age, man. Like, you know, I may look a little better because I don't drink every single day and I exercise, but like, yo, we about the same age. And you should know better than to be acting like this, man. You making a lot of rookie mistakes. And so we're going to process just the psyche of you, man. And we're going to talk about some of the trauma you have been through. And I'm hoping that you receive this and you change, man. And I'm also hoping that you guys watching out there, you learn something from this, because I'm really trying to kick some serious game here, because like I hate what I'm looking at right now. So for me, I believe that you think because you have money, women are supposed to bypass how you look. And I'll be honest, Ak, you look terrible. Again, sit down, brother. I'm talking. I love you, man. I'm talking to you, brother. This is from brother to brother. You look terrible, man. Your face looks like it's super swollen. You look like a goddamn pufferfish, man. Like, I'm being honest with you, Ak. You look terrible on TV, so I can imagine how you look in person. And so you should start to understand now that, you know, it's going to be hard for you to find a quality female until you work on yourself, man. Just get in that gym. Like, as a man, you should be embarrassed to look the way you do. Start drinking water. Put that Hennessy down. Again, we about the same age, and you look wore down, man. You look bad. You look bad. Somebody needs to tell you this. You look bad. I know your friends are afraid to tell you this because you're paying your bills. You look bad, brother. And then, like, this whole situation is just embarrassing, where I can tell that you never really had to navigate through life when it came to women, where you're too old to be in these type of situations. You're too old. You're too old to be in these type of situations where you're constantly running into the same type of women. Like, we all make mistakes. We all have run into bad women, but you learn, you live, you grow, and you move forward, and you start trying to find certain characteristics. But these women, they're not going to respect you until you start respecting yourself. The women you're striving for, if they're with you, they're having to swallow a lot. I'm telling you, I know this hurts. I'm being honest with you, man. So I feel like you've been crashing out for a while, Akademiks, and we're going to process the psyche of you, and we're going to process, in my opinion, why I feel.
All that cap you been doing on motherfucking Fresh and Fit, Big Ak is here now. 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 Big Ak is here.
Big Ak may be, you know, a persona that's made up of your trauma. So I remember when you were younger, you discussed how, you know, women maybe didn't look at you a certain way. You know, how maybe you were teased because you had big cheeks and you look like a chickmunk or whatever the case is. And so I can understand now that you have wealth and now that you have made something out of yourself, man, you shitting on everybody.
Big Ak is here now. That's facts.
I ain't mad at you. Like, I ain't mad at you, you know, like, hey, use it as motivation. There's nothing wrong with that. But the thing is like, you got to let that resentment go.
That's facts.
You got to let that pain go now, Ak. You are somebody now. You're making money. Like, you have made it. You are him. You no longer have to engage in these behaviors. So something's going on with you, man, like where you're crashing out. And just from my experience, whenever you do self-sabotaging behavior, it's usually some type of trauma that you have not addressed. It's something within you that's causing you to do these behaviors, man. And I feel like maybe you feel like you're not good enough. I've heard you say that. So Fab said it best.
I don't want to be around no lame no more. Like, I don't want them even around me. You know what I'm saying? There's the cool, the real nigga, and the lame nigga. I don't care if you got money. Being a lame nigga is a lame nigga. If you got money, you just a lame nigga with money, and that's it.
That's real. You have to work on your intangibles, man. You have to work on your character, Ak, because these women see right through it. I want to put my mind in the mind of a thought, right? Or okay, let me be respectful. I want to put my mind in the mind of one of these gold digging women, right? One of these explore page Instagram girls you keep following. All right, so they're fishing. They're throwing a rod out. They're showing their ass. They're fishing for the next sucker, right? And so if let's say they have a list of suckers they can choose from. NBA players, check. Actors, check. Rappers, check. Singers, check. All of them threw me to the streets. Let me go down. Oh, right there. Akademiks. Ooh, but he's fat. He looks like he kind of stinks. He's screaming at a screen. Ugh. If women are being honest, even the women that are chasing the bag, let's say the women that are money hungry, if they can choose, they would choose a guy that has great intangibles alongside the money. They would choose. They wouldn't just automatically pick the worst one, the fat, sloppy person. Yeah, but he got money. But no. If a woman can pick a guy that is handsome, that is smart, intelligent, that has leadership skills, actual real masculinity, then they're going to choose that person over the bottom of the barrel guy with money. Let's just keep it a buck. And the fact that you had to scream and let a woman know that you're the
2 hours later.
prize, that you know, Ak, that you not the prize, brother. You're not the prize, man. These women are looking at you as a mark. They're looking at you as a mark. And this is why it's important to work on yourself. Men, work on yourself. Where I'm not a big red pill guy or a blue pill guy, but I believe in some of the talking points where we should be doing our best to be the most formidable man as possible.
I said to her, I said, yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. And you came to my house and had 2 raw. I ain't seen no condom, no none. I told her, I said, yo, you should go get tested, man. Like you done. I said, that's wild, yo. You should go get tested, bro. And she kept like trying to like pivot on the denial to, yo, nah, send me the video. I was with you, like, what? You want me to watch the video if you get? My homies did not tell me they.
So Ak, okay, so I wanna go by what you said, and I wanna play the young lady story. So I wanna attack both sides. So according to you, Ak, you brought a girl over that you liked. You've been dibbling dabbling with her for 2 years, and then you fell asleep because of your alcoholism, right? Because you're an alcoholic. So you passed out, of course, right? And when you passed out, the young lady said, yo, man, he's asleep. Well, these homeboys are here, these other 2 guys. I don't really know their name, but hey, man, we're going to keep the party going. And she ended up just consensually having sex with your 2 homeboys, right? So I believe that can happen because of the type of women you mess with. Yeah, that's not surprising me. The type of women, like, again, Ak, these women that are sleeping with you, that's bypassing how you look, that's bypassing how you carry yourself, that's bypassing just your whole persona as a man. Yeah, these women are probably willing to do a whole lot. Like your homeboys that's running a train on your girl that you like. That's something that you do as a kid, man, when you're dumb and stupid and don't know better or can't get vagina. Once you're able to get vagina, you don't do dumb shit like that, like want to train a girl. That is the most dumbest shit, especially in your 30s. And I remember when I was younger, there was a girl at the rec center. She was giving the guy she liked head. The guy convinced her to give his boy head, and because she liked him, she did it. And then next thing you know, it was a line around the corner like it was a Black Friday sale. And then what happened was the girl walked out with her shirt looking like she just came from a wet t-shirt contest. And the recreation staff asked the girl what happened. Brought her dad up there. Her dad was like, yo, who forced you to do this? She basically said an accusation, and they had all the DNA on her shirt. And I was like, yo, not only is that disgusting, and again, as a kid, you don't think right, but like you set yourself up for STDs, you set yourself up for accusation. But that's the real thing. Talk to your kids about that. I've never known grown men to run trains in their 30s. That is a teenage, I'm desperate to get my dick wet type of thing. Your homeboys are in a straight violation, man. Your homeboys are dead wrong. Like, if my homeboys was to smash a girl I care about, just one of them, like, that's a violation, man. Like, we like, if that's not, and again, it's bro code. If I explain to him, oh man, hey man, this is a girl I don't really care about, you know, she likes you, man, have at it. That's one thing. But a girl that you care about and your homeboy smashed, that's a violation. Oh my God, Ak, like no one, it seemed like Ak, that's disrespectful, man. Like nobody respects you. You are the prize winner, brother. Why is your homeboys putting you in position to have allegations? And so going based off what the girl said and going based off the text messages that you showed, look at the text messages. Going based off the text messages you showed and going based off of what the girl said, she was drunk.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me.
Does these messages sound like Akademiks did, and he's passed out for most of it, but I'd wake up now and, okay, let me to do, right? This is what she says. She says, always with you, but not this time around. I guess she's saying, I'm always with you, like I'm.
So you can make the argument that she may have not been able to make consent. Again, I believe you, Ak, so I'm not saying you did it, but I'm just saying like the position you put yourself in, where according to the law, if you are intoxicated or your mind is altered in any way, then, you know, can you fully give full consent? You can make the argument you can. If I'm drunk, if I'm high, you know, if I'm, like the young lady says she passed out, brother. You guys have been drunk, blacked out. I have been blacked out before. And I've been drunk and have had people tell me exactly what happened last night. And I'm like, wow, man, I'm not mixing my liquor ever again. You put yourself at risk. Your homeboys put yourself at risk because they thirsty. They thirsty. No grown man wants to sit across from another grown man and have sex with a girl. That is retarded. That is some thirsty, I need some sex, bottom of the barrel type of shit. What type of people do you have around you, man? Act like something has to change, bro. Something has to change, man. Seriously. It's kind of like hypocritical because you're pretty boisterous when it comes to calling out simps or calling out people on their relationships. And like the fact that, you was taking care of this girl, she stole 500, you took her back. She's cheating on you, you took her back. And she's showing dick pics of you, sending dick pics to people, like man, like that, you are in violation, Act. And so my suggestion, Act, is moving forward, and I'm going to end this video. One, Act, I will encourage you, man, just be single for a minute, man. Be single. So if you're in a situation like Act and you find yourself constantly being in toxic relationships, then the problem is you. So just be single for a while. Do some soul searching. Identify where that trauma is coming from. Identify, why am I big Act? Why am I so triggered when people talk about me? Why am I screaming at the top of my lungs? Why am I an alcoholic now? Why am I drinking Hennessy every single day? You need to identify the source of that pain, brother, right? Something happened, whether it was you getting teased when you were younger, or whether it was just, something that happened that none of us know about. But even like the gambling addiction, addiction typically stems from something. People are addicts either to reward, relax, or escape. One of those three. Every addict, whether you're a gambling addict, whether you're a sex addict, whether you're a shopping addict, whether you're a workaholic, or whether you're a drug addict, or you're alcoholic, everybody falls under three categories for why they use. Right? Escape. You're escaping something. You don't want to address something. You're dealing with something. So, Act. You got my email, brother. Reach out to me, or somebody that knows you can send this to them, or whatever the case is, man. I encourage you guys, there's always an answer to your trauma. You just have to deal with it, man. You have to deal with it, you have to face it, and it may hurt, but it's good to go through pain. You got to go through the fire sometimes to get to the healing.